What are those established rules? Because you guys have been arguing about that. Nobody seems to know, okay, how do you follow this process? Which leaves room open for somebody like Obama. Now, he's kind of that like Illuminati, New World Order figure for a lot of conservatives of like, he's the puppet master behind. I don't like getting into that whole Illuminati argument or New World Order or somebody's in control of all of it. However, somebody's got to be behind the scenes kind of taking control of the whole thing. I think Obama's that guy. Now, in an interesting post, Rob Blagojevich, former Chicago politician, okay? This guy was in the middle of it, and correct me if I'm wrong, but ended up doing jail time because he was caught trying to sell Obama's Senate seat when Obama started running for president. He's on the inside of this whole Chicago politics, which is a whole different beast, right? Now, what did he say? He said, I've known Obama since 1995. We both come out of Chicago politics. I know how it works. He's behind the campaign to dump 15 million Dem primary voters and replace Biden with his choice. Classic Chicago Democrat machine politics. Selection over election, the bosses over the people. And people, of course, are making the joke, yes, you have to save democracy by killing it. You have to save democracy by avoiding it. Overcoming that little pesky problem of democracy. And I completely agree with Rod. I truly believe that if there's a power player who's helping to shape this narrative, it's Obama. I don't think Clinton has the pull anymore. I think Clinton has made too many enemies in all of this. Clinton is kind of that, oh, you got baggage. And you know what's interesting is she can't get over 2016. Every interview she does, she talks about how it basically was taken from her. My guess is the people around her are watching that going, she's toast. She's burned. She's out. Nobody already liked Obama is a guy who people want to be around. And this is a charismatic game. So look at him and recognize he's charismatic. He draws people in. People want to be around him. You remember that video? Maybe you don't, but I'm going to describe it to you. There's a video where Biden is president and Obama's there too. And Biden is kind of aimlessly walking around trying to find people to talk to, and people are gravitating towards Obama. It's like just as Obama's walking, people are circling around him, right? That's indicative of who Obama is in this whole political game. He's kind of that guy that people are like, hey, what do you think? Hey, Mr. Obama. My guess is if anybody's got the sway in how this thing is going to go, it's him. Now, some people are saying he's going to float Michelle. Michelle would be a great pick. Michelle. I don't know. Now, maybe she's playing it under the surface. She's playing it cool because she's gearing up. But she hasn't done any like major talk show circuit. There hasn't been major documentaries. There hasn't been a priming of the pump in terms of exposure. And I was talking to Massey last night about this, and I really believe, now some people are thinking they're going to make a go of it. I really don't think they're going to. Now, it depends. Are they buying their own brand that Trump is absolute Hitler and is going to destroy and is going to throw all of them in jail, blah, blah, blah. Stuff comes out. He's going to go after them. If that's the case and it's desperation mode, then yeah, they're going to go all in on somebody that they think can actually win, which plenty of us would agree, hey, that would probably be Michelle. So much more than Kamala. And of course, you're going to get those polls that say, oh, Kamala's beating Trump. And that's a crap poll. If you look at the real polls, he beats all of them head to head. And you'll get these. And I do notice that the media is spinning up Kamala. They're spinning her up of how great she is. So I think the media is sold on, hey, Kamala's our person. Don't be surprised if you see some tension going on in the next couple of weeks until the convention. And I think there is a major rift. and an inside coup game going on in all of this of we've got to get Joe out, but who do we put in? Well, so-and-so likes this person, so-and-so likes that person, and there's kind of a head-to-head going on. And it's funny that if they were all on the same pathway, if this was a coherent, complete mission, and they had all the steps planned out, you would not see Soros, the Clintons, Progressive Caucus coming out for Kamala right away. If it was Kamala, you would see Obama. She's our person. We're going into the convention. Joe has hand selected her, and while we're going to allow the votes, or we're going to do this system, I really believe Kamala's the person. Nobody has faith in her, except these ones that are sliding up next to her, thinking, she can be a puppet.